For ballet, talking about the best ways I learn and how I retain choreography, I think personally the best way for me to learn is just practice and and visual cues. Seeing the teacher, professor actually perform the movement, watching others perform the movement have been really helpful for me to obtain the movement, but also I noticed that I really lose it. I really lose it. Like I may have talked about with you, professor, that I really lose anything in any class and in the choreography I've done when I was referring to losing it. Like for example, in class the other day, I could not get the turn down to save my life, and I do know why. I was frustrated because it's like, why am I losing it? But it's because I'm not practicing anymore outside of class due to some unforeseen circumstances with my laptop and having to use time at the library to get schoolwork done. So I was unable to practice as much at outside of class as I normally would have, as I did in the beginning. And this was just this last month. So this last month, I hadn't been able to get into the studio to practice as much as I wanted to because I had to focus on homework since I couldn't do homework at home anymore. So knowing that if I don't practice at all, and if I don't at least like review it on like online or video recordings, I'm gonna lose it, and my body forgets what I'm supposed to do. I think my brain forgets what I'm supposed to do. So I best absorb and learn things and retain them by practicing nonstop. Like I just have to practice at least, I don't know how much, I just have to practice a couple times throughout the week and really slowly go through the motions of it. I really have to focus and slow down movements, especially for complex things, because there's sometimes I'll miss a certain movement that leads into another movement that is very crucial to execute the movement. So really paying attention to the details and feeding myself slowly the movement and just practicing slowly. I have to work myself up to the skill. I have to work myself up in the skill. So giving myself the time to digest the movement, to slowly go through it, and practice, watch it. Like it's absolutely about repetition with me. So the challenges I face in ballet are more so tempo based and complexity based. So if it's not a straight and narrow, simple exercise such as like the rond de jongs are pretty simple. Um, they're pretty simple. A lot of the exercises are pretty simple for me to digest, but the frappes I think are my worst one. If I can't think of anything else, frappes are my worst challenge because of the directional changes, and it's not really a directional change. I guess I don't know if you call that a directional change, just a switching of the feet, and it's more so just because of how much is before that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then see at this part I get a little lost because I'm like, wait, do I do I just go straight to the back and then the front and then the back and then the front? And that might be right, but in the moment I get lost and I get confused and I'm like, is this right? And doesn't feel right. And then the striking itself just doesn't even feel right. Like it just feels so off to me. So it's a fast-paced movement, or somewhat. It's not. It's medium. It's medium. It's medium-paced movement, and it's a lot of elements in it, and so I struggle with that, and so to improve in it, I just have to take it slow. That's just the best way I can learn. Like that's the only way for me to learn is taking things slow, breaking it down, and actually learning um, the correct movement. And I should have asked you, Professor, about it after class, um, one of those days, but I'd just be forgetting sometimes. So actually maybe going online and practicing with somebody online will help this week while I'm on break. But yeah, just by practicing it, breaking it down is the best way I'm going to be able to get that combination, that exercise rather. And that's the best way I'm even going to be able to learn the ending combo. Like anything we have in class that I have to work with and improve on, I just have to um, practice and do repetition and break it down. Like that is my ultimate way of learning. So these are like the only strategies for me to grow, in my opinion. Um, and that's the best way I can learn is just by the repetition. So that's how I would improve in all of these areas in retention and execution of techniques and improving in challenges.